Well, hello, Taurus, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for the last week of August. We are saying goodbye to summer as September is just around the corner. So let's see what the cards are revealing for this particular week. Okay. What crystals coming through for Taurus? Message for Taurus. What crystal? All right, Taurus. We have tree agate. Grow steadily. Your progress, however slow, is still growth. This is a stone of strength and courage from within. It promotes stability and personal growth. So there could be something, I feel, Taurus, that you're trying to get off the ground. And it's moving, but not as fast as what you want. So for those of you that have your own business or you have clients, that's where I think it really applies. For some of you, you might be trying a new hobby, a new interest, and it might be slow going at first, but it will gain momentum. All right, Taurus, let's see what the tarot has to say. What's coming through for Taurus, please? Messages, guidance for Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear, be aware of? All right. And we have the Five of Cups. Something is over and done with. And you're sad to see it go. Now, usually for the Five of Cups, we have two upright cups. It's almost like don't waste. There's a couple of opportunities around you, Taurus. Don't waste the opportunity. Don't let it go down the drain. Yeah. Five can be a very difficult energy. It certainly could be in regards to some kind of loss. There's something that maybe recently happened and there's no like coming back. So it's over, it's done with, but you've got a couple of options here. But five is a very difficult energy, so it could be something that you're trying to work through or heal from, Taurus. And the Nine of Swords. This combination is coming out today out of all these cards. Something that you're thinking about and you're running it over and over. It's this loss. It's whatever the three overturned cups represent. It can be something that just ran its course. It could be some kind of loss of a pet, the memory of a loved one, and there's just a lot of conflict going around. And yeah, we see the one, it's something that has departed because this is like a ghost of a bird here. So I think missing someone or something that no longer is around is what I'm picking up. We have the King of Wands. This is Leo's card in energy. We'll see why he's coming into the picture here. Oh, and the Eight of Swords, feeling like you have no options. Look, again with the birds, the mindset. This is how you're feeling, like you have no options. Again, the same as here, no options, but you actually do. And if you turn this around, this is the reality of it. This is what you really look like. You don't look like this image. So this is an illusion here that you're living with in some capacity, feeling trapped, feeling like you don't have any options. So this could be in regards to relationships or the loss or what you're trying to heal from. And the Ten of Swords. Yeah, something is over and done with. Wow. This is a very intense, something's not coming back. You're dealing with something that could be quite painful. It's been a while since I had so many of these type of cards come out, kind of like a sad message. Now the tree agate here is your progress, maybe your healing. Your progress is slow, but you're still getting better. stability and growth is available. But the Ten of Swords is, like a door has closed. Something has completed. It's over and done with. So this is how you're feeling. This is how you're thinking. The 8, 9, and 10 of Swords, you're like overthinking something to the point where you're feeling miserable. Now, the King of Wands, it's a fire sign. There could be a fire sign around you, Taurus, that's trying to support you. I feel like this is really some kind of loss. And we have Temperance. So that's the change that's needed. And so whatever it is, I feel like you need a diversion, so to speak. Yeah. Temperance can be, going in a new direction, kind of trial and error as to see what's going to help you grow and heal and be able to move forward. Yeah. And King of Wands, whoever it is around you, offering you support. But the Temperance is about take it slow, do things in moderation. Also a 5 energy here with Temperance. Difficult. It's difficult. Oh my goodness. Overall energy is the Tower. You're dealing with significant change. Something has happened, it's not the same. There's something that you're dealing with. It's no longer the same. It's over. It's done with here. And even though there is options for to be able to move forward with, all you're thinking about is how things were. Yeah. So running, sleepless nights, running things through. You've got a fire sign here that's helping you through this, Taurus. But wow, the 8, 9, and 10 of Swords. This is really, you need to give your mind a rest here. Let's see what the Oracle message is. Life and career. So I really haven't, the cards are what the cards are. You can't always have success and glory and getting your wish and all that all the time. There's loss, there's healing, there's pain, there's, heartbreak. And so something has ended. Not to come back. That 10 of Swords is pretty final. All right. But we have a beginning. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. And there's a new little bird there. A new beginning. So definitely, after the end of something, when you're ready, a new beginning here. And it could be the loss of a job. It certainly could be that. You might have to go into a whole new line of work. So it could be a layoff. But there's options. This 8 of Swords is an illusion. You think you don't have options. So you're overthinking things at this time. There is drastic change. Underneath, we have the Hierophant. Go to a counselor. Hierophant can be your go-to person for advice. It can be, a recruiter. If you're looking for a job, get some help here. All right. Let's clarify this 5 of Cups here, where you're missing something terribly. This is how you're feeling. There's a new opportunity coming in. We can see that there's a beginning, and we can see it here. You're kind of toying with it. There is a new opportunity, but maybe you're not ready as of yet. Now the Nine of Swords, this is, running something over and over and over where you're sleepless nights. And you've got the Ace of Swords. Look at these opportunities, because with the Five of Cups, there's at least 2 opportunities, and there they are. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, both signifying something you have a passion for, something that will be successful. And then you've got the King of Wands, who could be a Leo, bringing you those opportunities or those ideas. But it could be a fire sign supporting you in some way. There is good news coming in with this Page of Wands, and the King of Wands is bringing it in. Now, the Eight of Swords, a card of illusion. You have options. You think you're out in the cold. There's help nearby. Again, that same thing about, what I saw under here. The Hierophant is about get some advice, get some help, get a recruiter, whatever the case, however it applies. Get someone that helps you in your situation. And the Ten of Swords is definitely over and done with. There's no turning back. Broken heart. There it is. Broken heart. So, sorry, Taurus. Some of you are really in a state of healing from some kind of loss. And it could be recent, or this could be resurfacing this week for some reason. So it can be recent or something from the past, maybe within the last 6 months. And the Temperance. Okay. That's your foundation. To begin something new. These new beginnings here. These opportunities here. This good news coming in. Creating that strong foundation and a strong financial foundation. But Temperance is about moving slowly, doing things in moderation. But how about the Tower? It's the overall energy, so it's drastic change. But it's also got the Star card where you will pick yourself up, and it's a card of rebirth. And follow the star. Yeah, it's guidance. It's divine guidance. Kind of like a reassurance, all will be well. So good time to start a new job, a new career. There's good news coming in, opportunities coming in. Let's look at your final message here, Taurus. What do we got for Taurus? There is support nearby. You're feeling like you're going it alone. Okay, focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought patterns so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe, and that is so true, Taurus. That is the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance to make it as good of a week as you can.